guys, I'm ChezPride, and I'm back with part 5 of my Sims 4 series, The Grim Sim. And in this episode, we are mainly going to be working on the stuff for Faye's Ghost Historian Aspiration, Frankie's Soul's Journey, trying to attend the Thins Festival, because I don't think we've been to that in the series yet, and literally Frankie works for the Grim Reaper and is romantically involved with him, so why not? And we're going to be doing all this while trying to pretty much go to work every single day of the episode, and hopefully get promoted at least once or twice. But first we are starting out with Faye getting up for the day and Frankie about to lay back down. But of course, he has to feed his cow plant first. But before we jump into the actual gameplay, there was just a concern from last episode I just wanted to touch on real quick, and that is Frankie's soul journey. So if you watched last episode, you know I was just stupid and made a mistake. But basically, I use the UI cheats a lot with the way that I play my game. Like, MC Command Center and UI cheats are like a must-have for me when I'm playing gameplay. So with the UI cheats, you can like right click on a moodlet and it'll like delete the moodlet and it won't affect your sim anymore. So my stupid butt was like, oh, I don't want to do one of the new Soul Journey tasks that I have, and the only way to clear it in game is to clear all of them. I'll just clear it using UI cheats. But when you do that, like you would do for a moodlet, it actually counts as done and moves your progress forward. So we got it moved all the way to Dreams Fulfilled, which means he's yearning for his spirits to power with rebirth. And as a ghost, he can choose to rebirth at any time by visiting the Baleful Bog. So after you do that, the only way for you to keep going in your soul journey, which I want to make it all the way here to the big picture, which is where you can get the burning souls trait. But to do that, you have to have them all as a ghost. So I was like, okay, one, I accidentally cheated. That shouldn't count. I shouldn't keep that progress. And then I was like, okay, well, then I'll just cheat it back, the progress back. And then, like, the progress went back, but, like, the icon was still gold, and it was saying I had to turn into a ghost still. So I thought the progress was screwed up. But now that it's been a little bit between episodes and, like, my game's updated and all that, it seems to have fixed itself. And it's saying it's back to where it was. So I think if we finish this major goal that we've been working on, obviously we've completed smaller ones like woohooing in a waterfall and all that. But we've been working on this big one since like the start of the series. And it's pretty much to have 10 skills to be level 5 or higher. We currently have 5 skills at level 5 or higher. And we are working on the 6th one. And then we'll have to find 4 more. I think once we complete that, that will definitely get us to Dream Fulfilled. So we're going to focus on that. And then just to be safe, wait till we have to be a ghost to make any more Soul Journey requests, because I don't want to do this one, the whole fishing one. I'm not into getting fishing skill to level 10. Not going to happen. Once we clear out this one, we can clear out all the choices and start making some new goals as a ghost. But I just wanted to address that because, like, at the end of the episode, I was like, I don't know what I'm going to do. And then now it seems to be fine. So did want to just clear that water real quick. But once Frankie's done feeding his little cow plant, he's going to go ahead and hop in the shower and in bed because he is tired and he doesn't have work for another 7 hours, unlike his sister, who is on a very different schedule. And she has decent needs right now, not the best, but she is eating her breakfast because she has work in less than 2 hours. I did not have much time to give her to sleep, but she did get it up into the green, and everything else I was pretty much able to keep care of. But since we don't really have time to work on any of the rest of her skills that she could do or stuff for her Ghost Historian Aspiration, because like for the Historian Aspiration, we have to go talk to Edith, not in this area. We have to achieve level 7 of the writing skill. That's not going to happen very quickly, so there's no point in working on that. But then for her work, she needs to get level 4 of the fitness skill. I don't want to get her stinky before work. But then she also has to get to level 2 gardening. So I think we're going to work on level 2 gardening because that's like the main thing we can work on, have time to. So after she eats her breakfast, I think I'm going to have her come out here. We're going to harvest all. We only have 2 plants right now though. And that's not going to get our skill up very fast, just working on 2 plants. I know I said I was like maybe going to only plant plants that like were magical plants or stuff she got from work. But I think we're going to end up having to plant more. So I think we're going to go ahead and purchase some seeds as well. So after she gets done harvesting these seeds, we will go ahead and purchase some more seeds. So let's purchase seeds. And let's see. I feel like as a witch, it makes sense for her to have herbs. So maybe we'll get like 2 starter herbs. Maybe flowers. I mean, I could see her growing her own fruits and vegetables, but her brother's more the cook. So I feel like she'd be more focused on starter magical plants, which we already have both of those because we have the mandrake and the Victoria, something like that. The root. I think those are both magical plants. And then we'll just get herbs and flowers because that makes more sense than fruits and stuff. And should I get garlic? I don't know if I should get garlic. I mean, we're not doing anything with vampires, so I don't really see the point. But maybe that would be like an herb she could use with her quote-unquote magic or something. So we'll also plant that. Alright, so let's go ahead and open up these seed packets. Here we go. Gotta open these and then reopen the last one. Huh, I thought valerian root was magical plants. I could have swore that was a magical plant. Unless it's just showing up new from last episode. For some reason, I don't understand why we got that. But it looks like from the flowers, we got begonias and chrysanthemums. Of course, we got garlic. And then we have sage. Like a ton of sage. Why do we have so much sage? Well, I am going to, first off, go ahead and move this here. And I kind of want to do this slightly organized. So I think what I'm going to do is since it's saying this is new anyways, we can go ahead and drag that one there and make that even across. And I think I'm going to, since there's only 2 garlic, put the 2 garlic by the door. It makes sense because it stinks. And then I guess we'll do flowers in the middle and sage on either side. Unless we want to do 1 flower, 1 sage, and leave a blank box. Which may be the best move in case we need to plant something else. We can eventually replace some of that sage with other stuff. Let's go ahead and plant everything. Alright. And then we'll see if she has time to water. Right, Frankie, I'm sure you took a shower, so I'll let you go to sleep for now. This store thing needs to go away. This is a glitch I think is going on right now, and it won't go away until you click on it. But he got jumping level 3 by himself. Like, I didn't even tell him to do that. Oh, I didn't think about that they wouldn't be able to get to the corner plants. I guess we're just having 6 plants. That's so weird. I totally didn't think about the fact that they had to be able to get that corner. That's my bad. Alright, but let's fast forward this. Because she's about to have to go to work. Frankie may have to do some of the watering if we don't have time. Because I don't want her to be late to work. But also, you know, she could get her skill up if she goes ahead and finishes this real quick. So maybe we will be a little late to work. I know that's bad on our part, but I'll make her work hard or something. And then we can have time to water and get her skill up before she goes to work. So let's go ahead and water. Fast forward this. Okay, I was curious if it was going to, like, continue to go over here. I don't know why it wouldn't, but sometimes it's glitchy like that. And then after this, we can go to work. Even though this is taking longer than I expected it to, but it's fine. As long as we don't get the boss call, I probably just jinxed that on myself. But we're about to get level 2, so it's worth it. Okay, we got level 2. Go to work. Go to work. You're good. You're good. You didn't get a call from your boss. We'll work hard to make up for it. So work hard. Okay. And Jack is asleep at the same time as Frankie, which is kind of cute. You need to go to work at 2. Okay. So we'll probably go ahead and get him up at like 12 or a little bit before 12 if he doesn't wake up on his own. So let's fast forward till it's almost 12, just to give him enough time. Oh, grave mistakes. I guess we'll wake him up after this pop-up. Okay, grave mistakes. While doing rounds, Faye notices a rather large crack running down the wall in the center of an old gravestone. Strange lines lay curved to the side, and a sad aura envelops Dre as it draws near. Upon closer look, Faye sees the grave sit cracked in the dirt, barely legible, and Faye begins to wonder why no one has ever come to bring her flowers. Is it cursed or just forgotten? Either way, Faye has to do something. Order a new one, clean it the best she can, search the gravesite. I know Frankie has thankologist go. I don't know if she does, though. Maybe we can try. I feel like she would clean it the best she could. Alright. Oh, we have bills. Okay, well, we got, and he's awake anyway, so I guess that works. So, grave mistakes. With a little elbow grease, Faye made the grave look particularly new, minus the crack, of course. Before leaving, Faye runs her fingers along the sills and says, "What strange curvings?" A chill passes over as Frank's turn before Faye turns to leave. But she got a small performance gain. Yay! Yay! Where are we? Right, okay, I think we're doing pretty good then, since we did that. But let's go ahead. Oh, it looks like he needs to shave. I normally turn shaving off, but I don't think I turned it off for this series. Oh, whoops. Okay, well, let's see. We do need a little bit of hygiene anyway, and that might get us up. Okay, well, let's come here, and we can go to our bathroom and use, and then I guess we can, don't you shave in the sink? Facial hair, I guess you choose in the mirror. I thought it was way to do, like, to preferred length specifically, but oh well. I haven't seen a sim shave in, like, years, so maybe I'll take advantage of this and watch this real quick. Alright. So, let's let him get his hand washing done, and then I'll get a picture of him, like, from behind him. I don't know. I feel like since I haven't seen this in years, it's worth taking a picture of. Yeah, there we go. He looks so weird when he looks up. It's like, why wouldn't you be looking in the mirror? I don't know. I've never shaved facial hair, so what do I know? But still, I've shaved other hairs, and I look when I freaking do it. But anyways, he's going to shave his facial hair, and then other than that, he should be good to just go downstairs and eat some food. I'm pretty sure we have leftovers, like, plenty. And we already have our cooking skill up to level 5. So we can probably just go ahead and get leftovers. He wants a salad. That's what his sister had for breakfast. And we fed our cow plant, so we should be good on that. I'm thinking, like, perhaps we could go clear out the graves. Oh, we have a vampire wanting to come hang out. I guess. We're about to go to work, though. I mean, if you want to come in, she's not coming by herself. And I don't want to really go out there because I want him to focus on eating. So, she can hang around if she wants. If she comes hey, she says hey. Oh, Grim's calling. Grim, you are aware we have work in less than an hour. But if you want to go on a date to the bar before we go to work, I guess. I mean, I was going to clear out gravestones and hang out with Lilith, but I was wanting to flirt with the Grim Reaper at work today anyways, because the skill we have to level 4 is romance, and I wanted to get it to level 5, so I guess this works out perfectly. Grim Reaper asked us out on a date. Let's go. Alright, so we are in Oasis Springs with the Grim Reaper. Oh, we are feeling playful from Grim's presence. We have a full flirty bar with him. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, let's go ahead and romance, affection. Let's just straight... Oh, wait, no. I want physical intimacy. That's what I was thinking of. I want to go up and embrace him and physical intimacy. Maybe hold his hands. Should I go into the bar? Maybe we can go inside, but I don't know if we should get drinks. Wait, are we in Oasis? No, I don't know why I thought we were in Oasis Spring. I saw all orange and just assumed but we're actually in the horse ranch world. I'm stupid. My bad. My bad, you guys. Alright, but let's get a picture of him holding Grim's hands. That's so cute. I love the fact that he came up for this. But let's go ahead and... Can we add him in a group? Okay, I think we're already in a group because we're on a date. But maybe we'll go, like, into this little hallway area over here. I mean, I think we can still hear the music from here. Can we chat here? We're not technically in a group, and we can't because it's Grim. But we can tell him to come chat here, and that will bring him with us. Why didn't y'all just go around that corner? Why? What was the point of that? What was the point? Okay, but let's get our skill tree here up. And I want to be able to look at our romance bar. So let's go ahead and just flirt the crap out Grim. So let's do a pickup line. Let's go ahead and perhaps compliment his appearance. And let's go ahead and whisper seductively. And that's probably all we're actually going to have time to do. Because in 10, or in a 5, 4, we have to go to work. Oh, yeah, we have 2 minutes. And did the date go bad? It just ended? I'm confused. I am, like, legitimately confused. Because I didn't click on the date to be canceled. I know we're going to get the call in, like, 2 seconds. But I didn't think it would cancel the date on its own. There we go. Time to go to work. Death calls. And literally, he's right here like, all right, dude, let's go. Let's go to work. He's like, we try to just flirt with the crap out of him. He's like, wait, we gotta go to work. I'm just like, yo, you're the one that invited us out on the date. At least we got to flirt outside, I guess. Okay, join. Let's go. I think Grim just wanted to make sure we got there in time. I don't know if he really wanted to go on a date. I think he just was making sure we weren't going to be late, which makes me feel like there's going to be something big today. Now, as far as his task for work, all he has to do to get promoted is get the bar up and like give 5 souls into the portal. And it wants us to scribe for an assignment. So looks like we're going to be going on an adventure today, which means we will get souls. Actually, we can scribe for lost souls. Let's also do that. Let's get some lost souls that way as well. Oh, someone is using the bowl. Why? Can you guys, like, let me use the bowl, please? Hey, what's up with you? All right, come here. Let's scribe for lost souls and then scribe for assignments. Come on. Can you please do this? I don't think I've seen you scribe for lost souls yet. I want to see how many it gives you. Let's go ahead and maybe get a picture of him standing here with Grim and one of the ghost Grim turns. Alright. Lost and found. It appears that there's some wandering wisps out in the place. Frankie knows for a fact they aren't lost, but Ashley hopes to stray a bit further. Contact this. Do nothing. Okay, I thought that would give us lost souls, but I don't know. Maybe contact? Is that bad or good? I've never done that. Oh, it gave us a medium performance gain. Wait, actually, that's good. That's really good. It didn't give us souls, but it did give us a medium performance gain. That actually helps us. Okay. Well, let's try for an assignment. We will probably get souls on the assignments. So there's at least that. Research assignment. Practice reading. Scary for travel. Okay, I guess we should research our assignment. I don't remember ever having to do that before, but I figure we should probably do that. I mean, we are level 5 now, so we're probably going to start having more requirements. Alright, we practice. We have to perform scythe maintenance and practice reaping. I think that's stuff we can do when we get back. We researched our assignment. Let's go ahead and travel. You like to travel to your assignment location. Be advised that prepping for the assignment is recommended. Once finished reaping, you will return to the office to complete the rest of the daily task. Okay, it's telling me to prep. Okay, fine. We'll prep. Let's go ahead and perform site maintenance. I know we can do that on ourselves. And then I think we have to click on this guy to practice reaping. So we'll go ahead and just clean our scythe. Wait for everyone to be done with the dummy. Okay. I don't know why I just assumed it was stuff for us to do after we got back, but no, we actually have to practice on the dummy before we go. I guess I'm just a dummy for not realizing that. Dummy, 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 gimme, gummy, gummy, gummy. Alright. Here we go. We've practiced reaping. It's never made us practice for an assignment before. And the fact that Grimm asked us out on a date to make sure we're going to be here makes me kind of nervous. I'm not going to lie. Okay, yeah, we did prep. Let's go. Okay, so we're at the party house location. They have a baby now. Oh, okay, they have a little toddler. All right, let's see. Word for today. We need to take a witness statement. Well, I'm assuming we can't take one from the baby. So let's come here and take a witness statement from Pablo. Let's go. I love how we have like a dead person here, and Jade just brings out a plate of food. Like, she just brings out a plate of food, like, hey, Grimm, here's a snack. Oh my god. That's hilarious. I always get so many laughs when I record this series. I know I don't upload it as often as I really should, but honestly, every time I play this series, I laugh my butt off. Okay, but we have to investigate some nearby objects, so let's investigate the couch. Is it just furniture that we can do it on? I guess. Let's just do the couch and table. Actually, can we do the bookshelf? That makes more sense. Couch and bookshelf makes sense for a murder scene. Alright, so we're going to investigate. We're going to investigate the bookshelf here. And then once that's determined the cause of death. So we have to check for clues. So let's go ahead and check position of limbs. We can check the body position. We can maybe check the pulse. Frankie is making small steps towards the cause of death. Here we go. Maybe we can check temperature. Check pockets. Make sure you didn't have anything poisonous. Oh, and Faye brought home $432. Fantastic. Yeah, I just want you to care for yourself, Faye. Oh, speaking of it, are we? Okay, we can work till 10 o'clock. I was about to say, what time did we get off? Great for instance, Frankie has investigated the sim and the surrounding evidence thoroughly, determining the cause of death is now available to constantly prescribe. Determine cause of death. I'm kind of sad that we don't have to like pick from a list of stuff, but I guess they don't want you to get it wrong, which does make sense. So, can you... Oh, you did do the thing. It was a killer rabbit. Okay. Okay, well, let's go ahead and collect soul. Should we attempt? I mean, we are level 5 of the career. I don't see why we can't attempt to collect the soul like Grimm. So let's try. Oh, yeah. Definitely gotta get this picture, though. Definitely gotta get this picture. So let's go ahead. Maybe get this picture of him collecting the soul. Let's see if it works. Let's see. Did we collect it? Yes. Alright. And we have to sue the witness and request a reaping review. Okay, well, the only one not eating is Eva. So maybe we will go ahead and soothe her and get feedback of reaping. So let's go. It doesn't want us to soothe her. It wants us just to get a feedback. Well, I will soothe someone else. It's fine. Can we soothe the toddler? Hold on, that would be so cute. No, I don't think we can. Dang it. Okay, well, why didn't you get a review? We requested a review, right? Okay, let's do a soothing. Why does she not want us to talk to her? Like, she just keeps walking away. Ma'am, reset you. I'm trying to soothe you. Oh, he's stuck behind the counter. How did you even get stuck back there? Oh, the grave's there. The grave's blocking you. Okay, that makes sense. Alright, teleport here. Come on. Alright, now let's soothe and then perhaps friendly interest. A review was already requested, but it didn't do anything? Oh, you didn't count? Okay, whatever. Let's try to request a reaping review from her. We're also not getting the option with her? I think that part's broken. I think it's broken. We did it. I'm checking it off. Let's see. We have to deliver urn to the family. We can do that. Let's deliver the urn to the family. I think that's the first time we're doing that, though. So I am curious to see how it's going to look. I know we can go back now that we've done that. Oh, he literally just is like, here you go. There's no real animation. And they want us to get to know a witness. I don't really want to do that considering I'm already at gold, so I think I'm just going to go ahead and return to the office. Alright, y'all. Peace out. Let's go, Girl Scout. Alright, so we have to release one soul. I was really hoping we were going to get more souls. We only have one, right? We only have one. I release all souls to the netherworld. Unfortunately, I didn't get them outside of work. I didn't really have time. I know we can buy some from Wayland. I don't think there's anywhere else we can buy them, though. Alright, we have to file a death certificate. So let's file a death certificate. Wait, let me check. Can we buy souls online? I would be shocked if we could, honestly. Oh, we do need to pay our bill. I forgot about that. Let's pay and we have the money. We're fine. I just forgot. Whoopsies. Okay, anyways. Can we order souls? I was just genuinely curious if it was an interaction we could do, which I very much doubt it was. We'll have to get our souls after we get off work. Maybe we'll try to go find Wayland or something. I mean, we do have to go see Edith, so we might as well both go. Here's the thing. I always have too much time at this job, and if I leave early, I get a performance loss. Oh, if we had four more souls, we would have actually had the promotion. Oh, I should have made time. Okay, we're going to make time this afternoon. I don't want to do any more work, honestly. I think I want to work on my romance skill, because that is something we have to do. And Grim is right here. So let's find Grim and romance the crap out of him. So let's lock camera on Grim. There he is on the couch. Perfect. Why don't we go ahead and perhaps we can romance. Can we snuggle up on the couch or something? Let's see. Let's go make a move on the couch. Let's go. Come on. Oh, come on. You're blocking me from making a move. Oh. Well, now it's telling us to sit together. He's moving for us. Oh, that's actually really cute. Alright, let's make a move on the Grim Reaper at work. Oh, look how cute they look. I mean, for a Grim Reaper and a Grim turn. But still, look how cute they look. Oh, let's get this with the Grim Reaper gnome in it. That is adorable. That is actually kind of adorable. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and be flirtatious at work. Maybe we can tease flirtatiously, tease since we're at work. We'll compliment his appearance. We will, do a bold pickup line. Perhaps we can flirt, just straight up flirt. I just want to get this romance skill up. Because all I want to do is get this romance skill up. Alright, maybe we can physical intimacy, give a massage. Is there anything else we can do while sitting down? We can make out. Let's make out with the Grim Reaper. I'm feeling it. And then we can blow him a kiss. Alright. Did I click? Oh, I clicked make a move instead of make out. Aw, man. Okay, hold on. Physical intimacy, make out. I want to see you make out. Why are they refusing to make out? Every time I click make out, it changes to something else. I'm so confused. Hold on, let me try one more time. Maybe it's because he doesn't have a face? No, there's the option. I'm just blind. Make out. Oh, no, there he goes. Okay, there he goes. Let's get a picture of them making out with his faceless face. That's actually kind of a hilarious screenshot. Okay. Oh, Grim is a very flirty. I don't think there's anywhere to woohoo around here. I totally would. Let's just go ahead and confess our attraction. like right in front of our coworkers. We're like, yeah, we're the slut of the office. Maybe we can compliment his appearance. We can maybe affections. Look deeply into his eyes that are not there. Oh my god, this series cracks me up every time. Oh my god. Alright. Let's start with our flirting. I don't know if we're going to be able to get it up before the end of the day. I mean, if not, we have more days in the episode, but still, I'm kind of surprised. Okay, maybe we can tickle mercilessly. Something about just like tickling the Grim Reaper seems so wrong. Let's do a pickup line. Maybe we can romance, affection, whisper sweet nothings. Aww, that was actually really cute. Okay, let's kiss him. We can sexy pose him. We can romance, flirtation, pickup line him. We have 1 hour. We can do this. If we just keep going, let's give him a massage. Let's flirtation, flirt. We just gotta get to level 5, and we are 91% there. I think we can do it. Let's blow him a kiss. Yes! Level 5 of the romance skill. Alright, which means we officially have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 skills to level 5. Let's go. Work is about to end too. I guess our next highest skill is logic. Do we have like, I'm assuming we would have a chessboard around here somewhere. Like, I can't see us not having a chessboard around. I know we're about to leave, but seriously, they didn't put a chessboard in this build? Definitely not a little Sumsy build. Just saying. Okay. But I guess we can work on our logic another time, because I just want to go home at this point, honestly. Maybe we'll Skyr for Lost Souls one more time, because that got us a performance gain. So we can do this again while we wait. I think we have to contact, yeah, I think apparently contacting him gives us a more medium skill gain. That's good to know for leveling up this career, but honestly, this career is not that hard to level up. It's really not. Alright, but I'm just basically waiting for the end of the day at this point. So let's go ahead and fast forward. Money earned, $801, and then I will meet you guys back at the house. Well, at least they're finally both home at the same time. It only took till 10 p.m. at night, and they are about to turn around and go right back out to Crow's Crossing, which we're probably going to try to hurry up and do, because as you can see here, Faye does have work at 9 a.m. again tomorrow. So I don't want to spend all night out, but Crow's Crossing has both Edith, which she needs for her aspiration, and then of course the Lost Souls from Wayland for Frankie. So we are about to go do that, but I figured while we are here and they were both hungry, we could take advantage of this time they have together and like maybe have a meal together. So let me clean up this salad from this morning and then see what they have in the fridge as far as good dinner food before going out on an adventure. Ooh, beef Wellington, yes. Alright, so you can come grab a serving, and you can come grab a serving, and you guys can have a little dinner together. That would be super cute. Alright, come on. Are you both going to just stand there and eat? Well, at least Frankie's sitting down. She is just kind of just awkwardly standing there, but it's fine. She's happy. And honestly, getting a picture of them simultaneously eating is kind of worth it. So, hey, buddy. Yeah, I know. You like watching them eat. But, girl, I know you want to spend time with your horse, but right now I need you to kind of hurry. Can you go, like, I don't know, go here? Go here. All right. But, Frankie, I don't want you to clean up your dish. Leave the dish to your sister to clean up. I'm actually going to have you use your Grim powers to teleport up to your bathroom and use the restroom before we head out real quick, because you do need to do that. Don't go chat with your sister. No. I want you to use the restroom. And did you finish your meal? Oh my god, finish your meal. Please, finish your meal. Clean up the dishes. please. And thank you. There you go. Can you please clean up the dishes? There we go. Alright, so she can clean up her dishes. He is washing his hands in the correct sink for once. Normally he goes to his sister's sink for some reason. But let's actually go ahead and change him into his everyday outfit. We'll probably do the same for her as well. Because, no reason for them to go on their work outfit to the town. And then we'll probably, like I said, go ahead and head on to Crow's Crossing. Alright, so the best way to go to Crow's Crossing is just to simply go to the cemetery. So we are at the cemetery at 11:11 at night. Make a wish, you guys. A haunted wish. We are actually going to go ahead, and I think it normally takes Waylon more time to spawn in than Edith. So we're going to find the well that Edith is at, which is somewhere around here. There it is. Okay, but here's Edith. It's this little girl, and basically you just gotta talk to her. She'll either run from her or they'll have a conversation, a very short conversation, but she just has to make contact with her. You know what? We'll teleport here, but we won't immediately say something to her. Maybe first we'll look for frogs just to kind of give Edith a minute to gather our presence being here. All right, and let's see, what frog are you gonna get? Oh, I kind of love the lighting right here. All right, what frog did you get? I'm actually curious. Yeah, a striped dirt frog. That's not a very good frog. Okay. Oh, Edith is doing some angry stuff. All right, but actually, let's go ahead and attempt to communicate. Try to come up to her like an actual regular sim, not a little scary, haunted ghost girl. We'll see how it goes. Let's see. All right, we're attempting. Oh, I don't like that face she's making. Let's attempt to make contact. Let's see if she runs away or if we actually get through to her. Because so far, most of my Sims have actually gotten through to her. Oh, she seems to like us. Well, she's cool with us. Edith appears to be open to further conversation, so it may be a good time to build a friendship with her. I do need to have a deep conversation with someone, but I don't think we can have a deep conversation with her. Try to chat. We can try to cheer up. We don't really need to do any of this stuff. Maybe we can just try to chat and just see how it goes. Let's just see how chatting goes. And then we'll probably try to find Waylon here in a second. So, oh, she's mad now. Okay. I think it's time to go. Oh, also, what's in here? Oh, there's more frogs in here. I should just have her look around the place for frogs while we're playing with her brother. He is over here. So is there any frogs over here that would bring her back over here that I could click on? I would have thought there would have been one by this thing, but apparently not. But there's one right here. All right, so you can look for frogs there. And then Frankie, we have to find Waylon, which I always freaking have trouble with. It's always it's right off the town, but not too far off the town. It's a crypt. I'm looking for a crypt. There it is. All right. So Frankie, I'm not going to waste any time. Let's go ahead and teleport over here. Wait, Waylon, don't go away. Don't go away. Come back. Let's do a cheerful introduction. Let's meet Waylon here. Bam, boom, bam. Thank you, ma'am. Maybe we could share our soul's journey. That's one thing we can do. Oh, we found a death frog. Awesome. But I want to purchase wares. And I think we're going to try to stock up on souls a little bit so we don't have an incident like we did earlier to where we could have totally gone up if we had gotten the souls at work, but the job didn't give us more than one soul. Let's go ahead and try to buy his wares, please. Stop talking to him and buy stuff from him. We kind of got to get back home. So, souls, how many do you have? I can just get unlimited. I feel like that's kind of cheaty, but I'm going to do it. I bought 30. $5,400 later and 30 souls in my pocket. We got this. I mean, if we're going to spend that much money, we might as well take a chance on the mysterious item. Because I honestly don't remember what it is. I know it's like a gag gift, but let's see. We got wolfbane seeds. Yeah, it's just seeds. Okay, well, we can give that to our sister. But we got that done, and we need to get her back home. Honestly, I probably should have had her work on her fitness skill. But it's probably too late now because, well, maybe we'll go back home. We can actually perhaps have her go. Well, you know what? There's actually a speedway to do this. And we've already done it once for Frankie. So let's actually go ahead and take a trip into the quote-unquote future and go to the city. Alright, so we have traveled to the future, to the city, because, wibbly-wobbly, timey-wimey, dead stuff and magic. And we are going to actually go ahead and we are going to have her play basketball to get her fitness up. But while she does that, I think I'm going to send Frankie around to look for some snow globes. I mean, I feel like he'd be like the type to come somewhere and like try to find the collectibles if he had nothing else to do. So we might as well. I think we can also rummage through trash cans if we wanted to. I don't know how long she's going to take, so might as well just set up a few things for him to do. We can rummage through that trash can, rummage through that trash can, rummage through that trash can, while Faye over here comes to the basketball court, and we're going to dream big. And, like, this is kind of like a super hack when it comes to getting your fitness skill up, so watch this. So she's at 10% to level 3 now, and after doing the dream big, even though she fell on her butt, she got it up to 37%. So let's dream big a couple of times, and that should go ahead and get her done with this. Alright, so let's get a picture of her actually jumping midair this time. Oh, she dropped before I could get a picture of her. Okay, one more time, you'll get your fitness up to level 4. She has a sprained ankle now, but sorry, I don't know why my game was being all glitchy there for a second. But let's go ahead and get a picture of her. Slam dunking, baby. There we go. Slam dunk. Let's see. Oh, she actually landed that one. Good job. Okay, she got fitness skill up to level 4. We're good. We can go home and... Oh, she actually does have to do one more thing. She has to have a deep conversation. So, are you... Okay. I'm going to let you rummage through one more box. And then I want you to come over here and talk to your sister. So you can go here after you're done. You can go here. Who is that sleeping on the bench? No one I know. Alright. Come here. And I want you to come discuss logic puzzles with your sister. Can you not clean up trash? Like, I know you're trying to be a good citizen, but I need you guys to just have a deep conversation real quick, and then you'll be all ready for work and a promotion, and he will be all ready for work and a promotion. Ooh, we can become best friends. Okay, let's do that first. We'll become best friends, and then I want to friendly, deep thoughts, have a deep conversation. I totally want them to become best friends in the future. That's fantastic. Alright, so let's get a picture of them hugging in the future, becoming best friends. Alright, and then we'll have a deep conversation, and she'll be ready to be promoted to level 4, and then double check, yep, the thing was checked off, so all she has to do is get to level 7 of her writing career, and then we'll be on the last tab of the aspiration, and oh my god, the side eye that this man is giving us. He is like, who are these people? What are they wearing? What's up with that dude's face? Oh my goodness. Rude, Mr. Rude. Who are you? Dirk Dreamer. You're a dreamer. You should be able to dream up these type of people. All right, but she is very inspired from a close family dynamic, so is he. We do need to go ahead and get her back home so she can go ahead and get some sleep, though. So let's go ahead and head on back to the house. All right, so we are back home, and like I said, I need Faye to go to bed, so I'm just going to quickly have her go upstairs to her bathroom. I'll actually even teleport her to make it a little bit quicker. She is a witch, so you know. It makes sense. But we can teleport here. And I'm just going to have her use the restroom and then wash her hands a couple extra times and then just go straight to sleep. I'll try to fit in some time with her horse in the morning. But Frankie isn't that tired since he doesn't have work till like 2 p.m. I'm thinking we try to get one of his skills up. And honestly, I wouldn't mind coming and spending some time with this cow plant so we can play with this cow plant. And then we can ponder moves and play chess and try to get that logic skill up. At least one skill. He's on level 3 right now. So I would like to at least get to level 4, if not level 5. And that'll be another skill out of the way. And then we'll have to start pretty much from scratch for any other skill we have. But that would get 7 of our skills out of the way. Which I really like. One of the big parts of this is going to be him finishing his whole journey. So I'm pretty excited about it. Kind of need to keep an eye on her because I need her to get up and spend some time with her horse. So we'll try to get the energy up as fast as possible. I also have to keep an eye on his energy because it'll go down. Let's at least get to level 3, please. Or level 4, Which we're almost there. We're at 85%. Oh, it's getting to almost be 6 o'clock. She has to go work at 9. You're not done with your sleep. Oof. You're not sleeping as fast as I thought you would. Alright, maybe that means I should get him to bed sooner than I thought I should. You at least got to level 4. That's closer to level 5 than we were. I will also teleport you upstairs because I am nice like that. And you can go ahead, teleport here, and use the restroom, maybe brush your teeth, and go to sleep. You can eat when you get up, and I'm going to let you sleep till 6 o'clock. And how about you wake up and you can get on, you know what? Your pajamas actually work because they have pants. So let's go ahead. The horse can come here. We can teleport here. Horsey, I said wake up and come here, please. Thank you. Okay, come here. And I want you to go ahead and mount the horse. Please mount the horse. Oh my god. Are you going to mount the horse? Okay, you are. I thought it canceled for a minute, but I think we're good. Alright, and we are going to go ahead and go for a relaxed morning ride. Wait, why did you get off? Maybe if we tell her to go somewhere before we tell her to go on a ride, she'll do it. Okay, go here. Trot here. Alright, now go for an energetic ride. I guess it was just the location of where she was at. I don't know what else it would have been. Alright, but we probably need to be back to the house by like 7:45. So once it hits 7:30, I'll probably tell them to turn around and come back. But let's get a picture of her riding her horse in her pajamas around town. That's actually really cute. So we'll ride around till about 7:30 because hopefully that'll give us plenty of time to get back to the house. Alright, 7:30. Where are we according to our house? We're not too far away. So instead of trotting... Oh, never mind. I just told her to get off. I was trying to cancel just the trotting, but I think I told her to get off. Well, in that case, let's reset you. And then we'll just teleport you back to the house. And you need to keep care of your hunger most of all. So let's go ahead and teleport you here. And then you can grab whatever you want for leftovers. Fruit salad. Yummy, yummy. All right. And Jack, when she's done eating her breakfast, I want her to come give him some more feed. And then he can come eat. So we'll have him go here, trot back home. She's going to eat her breakfast, fill his food for him. Because apparently he can do both at the same time. All right. How close are you? You're coming back pretty fast. Faye has work in 1 hour. She's pretty much done with her food. I did want to get a picture of him perhaps eating from the feeder while she's standing here. Why did you cancel eating your food? Can you not? Can you not? I would like you to eat fruit salad. Okay, well, I guess she's not going to stand here and wait on him then. There is poop around the place. We are going to have to clean that up at some point. But I guess we can at least get a picture of him eating. Alright. So right quick, let's go ahead and have her. We can clean up that dish. I guess I could have cleaned it up for her. We can go ahead, and when she's done with that, oh, there's a broken sink and a broken toilet. Well, I'm lazy, so I'm just going to go ahead and replace them. Whoops. Replace. I mean, we have the money. It's fine. And then we can go ahead and teleport her up here, and she can use the restroom, wash her hands, brush her teeth, and then it'll be about time for her to head out here and go to work. And then, Frankie, you're still sleeping. I think I'm going to have him clean up the puddles when he wakes up. Oh, no, he needs to wake up and keep care of his cow plant before anything. He can have a little morning time and then go back to sleep and take a little nap before work. But he would want to come feed his cow plant. So let's go ahead and teleport him down here. Come on. There we go. And let's go ahead and feed the cow plant. Feed the cow plant. And then maybe he'll be like, well, I'm already awake, so maybe I should practice my logic skill a little bit. Okay. So let's go ahead and play some chess real quick. At least get it up 50%. And then he'll probably eat some food and take a nap before going back to work. So let's just try to get this up as fast as possible. It's going up decently fast. If it's not up at 11 to 50%, we'll probably just do it anyway. Shouldn't you be at work? You're supposed to be at work right now. You are supposed to be at work right now. You're supposed to get a promotion today. This is not looking good on you. Stop talking to your brother and go to work. Ma'am, why did you not go to work? I mean, I love that you're sitting here with your brother while he plays, but now I'm going to have to make you work hard. Let me make sure she gets to work this time. All right, let's have you work hard. You come here. Where's your skill at? Oh, we're not going to get to 50%, but at 11 o'clock, I don't think there's any way. But I said like till 11:30. Oh, wait, the festival. I forgot about that. Shit. It starts now, doesn't it? 10 a.m. Okay. I think Grim would want him to be there. I shouldn't have worked on logic. I had in my mind we were going to the festival. I just forgot it was this morning. So we're going to eat a quick breakfast so we can get some leftovers, some fruit salad. This family loves a good fruit salad. Do we have any satisfaction points? Like, that's actually a legit question. I don't remember where they're at. Hold on. We have 93 satisfaction points. Yeah, I don't think that's enough to get a instant energy potion. Yeah, it's 200 satisfaction points. Well, I guess we're just gonna have to take a brief nap. Brief. And then we'll go to the Thin Festival for work. Honestly, if he needs to get his hygiene and stuff up, he can do that at work. But I do need him to go to sleep for at least till 12:20. Alright, so let's fast forward till 12:20. Clean it the best you can. We already got that pop-up earlier. So let's fast forward. I'm thinking maybe 12:15. Just to give us plenty of time. So let's wake up. I think we're just going to go straight to the Thin Festival. So let's go ahead and change our outfit into our everyday wear. Alright. And then we can go back to the notification. So with the Thin Festival, basically it's where you go and gift the guardian tree. So offer a gift to the guardian tree and let its enchantment take effect. The tree is known best for reward delightful prize is for those who honor it. And then Grimm's Game of Chance. Meet Grimm and a mysterious underlying dive into the ultimate game of chance. Win a prize with luck. Maybe even summon the Grim Reaper himself. I mean, we already know Grimm, but you know. We could get tarot reading, and there's spooky beats to dance to. And apparently it's in this neighborhood. So that works out, actually. I just gotta figure out which part of town it's in. There it is. It was past the thing. Okay. Well, I guess we can just go ahead and teleport over here. I guess we do have to do a friendly introduction. So let's come do a friendly introduction and see if she'll give us a tarot reading. I think that would be good. Let's go here. Hey! I want to do a friendly introduction to her. Friendly introduction. I think it's funny that one of the college girl from the university is a ghost. I don't know why that amuses me so much. Okay, but I would like to ask for a tarot reading. Ask about tarot? I'm assuming that would be it. Alright, let's see if she gives us a reading or what she says. A tarot is an ancient form of divination. One can tap into intuition. Okay, that's just telling us about tarot. Receive a reading. Okay, let's receive a reading. Alright, so we can... Apparently... She is using invisible tarot cards. She's shuffling. At least I know how tarot cards are reading. So she's shuffling the deck. She's reading the card. And the world reverse. Emotions linger in such dirty dishes. Seek connections and closure. Oh, he wants closure about his parents' death. And his death. At that, actually. Alright, so Frankie, his work starts in an hour. Grim is not here. But we're supposed to be able to play a game. We can ask about collectibles here with this kid. But I think that's something that's always here. It's just normally a different kid. Let's see. If we go here, drawing room game of chance. This is how we do the game of chance. We come talk to our little work buddy here. So let's go ahead and ask for a game of chance here with him. I want to game a chance. Before we have to go to work, is I know you have to go to work with me, buddy. Alright, so let's see. Oh, we're getting a present. That's good. Oh, Caleb is calling. Do you think you should get to know someone as a friend? Sure, go for it. What? Oh, we're a rodent. We're a rodent. Out of body experience. Okay, so it's just... Okay, he didn't die. It's just like a out of body experience. So, not feeling so lucky. Well, that didn't go as expected. Oh well, these things happen sometimes. Don't worry, it's only temporary. I'm pretty sure you mind not mentioning this to the big guy of the side thing. We're literally both about to be going to work. How am I not supposed to mention it to him? Like, look at me. Okay. Well, that's the thing. I guess we're going to get promoted as a rat today. Alright. But let's see how, before he goes to work, like, we're getting pretty well up there. We are a little dazed from mental fog. I always delete the burnouts. The burnouts are so annoying. I'm sorry. I just can't. Alright, but let's see. Like, can we use the restroom here? Is there someone to use the restroom? It doesn't look like there is. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. We could actually perhaps offer a gift to the tree, because that's supposed to be something where we can do here. So we can do that in our last bit. So maybe we can offer one of our dragon sculptures. I kind of forgot that was a part of it. So let's give a gift to the tree as a rat. All right. Let's see. Did it like it? Did it like it? It just says we can offer another gift. It says, from offering a tree a gift, Frankie is feeling playful and has a strong desire for socialization. Well, that didn't help us. Well, we can listen to the whispers, I guess. But we're about to go to work. So let's join. He's like, what you gotta say? Oh, never mind. Gotta go. All right, we're at work, and it looks like we're just gonna be a rat rodent ghost today. Like, he didn't even put on a Grim Reaper costume. He just straight up. Is this the guy that turned us in? Oh my god, and this is the guy that turned us into a rat rodent. I'm sorry, buddy, but I don't think you're going to be able to keep this one from Grim, considering he's right here. Okay, but it wants us to scribe for an assignment. When Grim gets done, or whoever this person gets done, we can scribe for the assignment. one of y'all has to give up the bowl. If you want me to go for an assignment, you have to get out of the way so I can. Alright, but let's try for an assignment. Honestly, just the picture of the rat looking over the bowl is kind of iconic. So let's go ahead and get that picture. We got Grim asked us out on a date. And then we're freaking having to go get our promotion as a rat. But I will actually real quick, after we get our assignment, which we did, I'm going to spell some goo waste and wash myself a little bit. Get a little bit prepped for this since we went to the festival. So we thought we were going to see Grim, but he wasn't there. We just saw our intern and he turned us into a rat freaking ghost. Okay. So let's go ahead and travel to our assignment and see if anyone will take us seriously. Oh my god, we're at Caleb's house. Don't tell me Lilith died. No, Lilith is alive. Lilith is alive. She's right here. She's also in the friends list. Okay, I was about to be like, if she is dead. Oh my god. Okay, but no. It just wants us to, now it tells us a way to get lost souls. Now you're going to give us an assignment that gives us 5 lost souls after I went to Wayland and spent $5,000. Okay, well, we have to close for another world crack. So there's one there, one there. There's no death here. It's just getting rid of hauntings. And honestly, these are like our only friends. Like Caleb and Lilith are literally Frankie and Faye's only friends, so it kind of works out that they're here, honestly. So maybe we can discuss interests with Lilith, and we could express admiration for Caleb while we're here, and then we can also harvest this plant. Alright. Oh man, the Grim Reaper scythe moment with the rat is actually also iconic. Oh, everything's iconic about this. I am kind of obsessed with the rodent ghost. It's honestly my favorite ghost. So I'm really happy we got it because I don't get to play with a rodent rat ghost very often. Oh, and we need to collect souls as well. So I can start picking up souls. Pick up the soul. Pick up the soul. Our queue is full. Alright, come on. Alright, we got that one closed. Pick up the soul. Pick up the soul. Let's see, Caleb. We're chatting with Caleb so we can stop doing the extra chat. I just want you to do the regular chat that I asked you to, please. Alright, so he's chatting with Caleb. Let's pick up this soul. Is he chatting with both of them at the same time? Yeah, he is. And he's sitting at their organ. Oh my god. I love this. We have selected to pick up 5 souls. Alright, so I don't know if I already asked to pick up that one or not. I don't remember. If I did, that means I would go to that one first. If that's the case, then we're going to have to actually go find another one. But it looks like that is the last one. Okay, and it says we have to take the Grimbrosia straight back to Grim. Alright, so we have to return to the office. Bye, friends! Alright, so we're back, and we have to cook the Grimbrosia that we got the ingredients for, and release 5 souls. So let's go ahead and release soul into the netherworld, and we gotta do this 5 times. So let's just... I can't remember if I can set that up back to back or not, but I can't see why not. So let's get a picture of him putting the soul into the portal as a rodent. Alright. Come on. Let's go. And then we'll go straight to cooking the Grimbrosia. Oh, and Faye got a promotion. She got promotion. That means she doesn't have to go into work till 10 o'clock tomorrow, so she gets an extra hour. Fantastic. Wait, what? It was tomorrow. Yeah, she does have to work tomorrow. Okay, but girl, just keep care of yourself. Wait for us to come home, and then we'll play with you a little bit. But we gotta cook the Grimbrosia. So let's go ahead and head on up to the kitchen. And we want to Grimbrosia. Where do I click to cook the Grimbrosia? Is it like actually, oh, it is in the thing. I just thought it would be like an interaction that would be separate from all the other food. I guess not. And honestly, I don't know if you'd really want rodent ghosts with rodent rat fever to be making your Grimbrosia. I guess there's a first time for everything. Let's get a picture of him cooking as a ghost. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's fast forward this. Just have him cook. And this should get us our gold once we give it to Grim. Yeah, so we need to take it to him right away. So let's go ahead and put it in our inventory, and then we'll go ahead and find Grim here. I don't know why I never just like search for him, but you know, he's easy to find. Deliver the Grimbrosia. Let's go, let's go, let's go. We gave Grim the Grimbrosia, and of course he loved it. He loved it. Loved. All right. So do you need to do reaping schedules or analyze death trends? So let's go ahead and do the reaping schedule because the tablets are more free right now. So we'll plan a reaping schedule and hopefully that'll get us to gold all the way. We're in the zone for the gold. We just have to get to the gold. I really don't want to have to analyze death trends if I don't have to, but I will if I have to. Come on, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay, we don't have to. We got to a gold. So, how about instead we try to find a skill to work on? I think we already went over that there's no chessboard here, which is so shocking. Wait, hold on. Let me double check up here. Let me just double check because it blows my mind that there's not. I really want to order like a logic book and just try to get like his logic skill up. Purchase books. There we go. Skill books. And we will go ahead and get some logic skill books and we can be reading for the rest of our shift. So let's go ahead and spend the money since for some reason they're on sale to get all the logic books, and we can go ahead and read the first one because we're here till 10 o'clock and we already have what we need to for today. We're gonna get the promotion, so might as well just go ahead and chill out and read a book, get our skill up for our soul's journey. Let's go. Alright, come on. Okay, so he's going to read that book. Are you already done? Did you read it that fast? Also, are you even gaining skill from this? It'd be high skill to get anything off of that book. Alright, well, can you read the second book? Will you get anything from that? Now you're learning logic. Except now you dropped the book somewhere. Where did you put the book? Excuse me. You were actually learning. Let's see if we can get the logic skill up. Because why does he keep... Why do you... Oh, you're trying to transfer back into a regular sim. So they're like, why do you keep dropping the book? We're back. We're back. Oh, there's still the foam on his mouth. Hold on. Okay, that went away. I was going to say, that doesn't go away. Alright, but let's now read the book. Now that we're a regular sim again. Alright. Come on, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. But let's see how far we can get our logic skill up before 10 o'clock. Yes, I know. It is time for us to... Oh, someone else is reading a book. But they're just reading a romance book. We're at least getting our skill up, you know? Oh my god. Let's get a picture of them. Oh, it's the guy that turned him into a rodent. I don't know how I feel about that dude. I don't know how I feel about you. But let's go ahead, fast forward this, and hopefully we are about to get a promotion. I know we need to go home and take care of our needs. That is for sure. Maybe if we get a promotion, we won't have to go into work quite as early. Oh, we have to go in at 11 a.m. now. It is a little bit earlier. At least it's closer to our sister's schedule because she has to go in at 10. But we got $1,740 as a bonus and $801 for our shift, and of course we have got a promotion, so he will now be making $110 an hour, not a day, an hour. All right, so we are back from work, and it's actually like an hour and a half after we actually got back from work, because I got home, and even though I told her to keep care of herself, she literally got up the 2 things that I needed her to not worry about getting up. So she got up her energy and her social. Her fun was somewhat up, but her bladder, her hygiene, and her hunger were all really low. So I had to get those up. Luckily, Frankie also had to get those up, so he got those up a little bit. But he is still tired. She is not, though. Because, of course, when I didn't need her to keep care of her energy, she took care of her freaking energy. But I figured since he's not completely tired, and he actually has to go in after her, only an hour after her, but after her, they could do some writing together. Because they both need to do writing for different reasons. He needs to write the reefing manual for his job, and then he will be able to get a promotion to level 7. And then she doesn't need it for work. What she needs for work, because now she's level 4 of an Undertaker career, and she needs level 5 of fitness and level 2 of the charisma and to work out. But for her aspiration, she needs level 7 of the writing skill. So I thought we could at least get to level 6 tonight before she went to sleep. And he can at least get the manual done before he goes to sleep. And this also gives us an opportunity to actually use their library, because we never use their library. They actually have this whole underground library right here. So I think we're going to take this chance and actually use it. So I'm going to teleport you here and sit. And I want you to go ahead and practice writing. And you can go here and write genre book, Reapers Creepers. Now, I have no idea how long this will take him to write, but he's probably going to go to bed straight afterwards, honestly. I don't see any reason for him to stay awake afterwards, because he's already pretty tired. Alright, he's a fourth of the way through it. Okay, he got writing skill level 2, not who I wanted to see level up, but we got this. Oh, the horse is sad. I kind of forgot the horse. Okay, I will probably play with the horse at least one more time before the end of the episode. But I'm trying to focus on them so I can get them to bed first. Hey, come on, you're so close. You finally got it done. So let's reset you. If you don't go to work with the best needs, it'll be okay, because at least you'll be able to be eligible to get the promotion. So let's teleport here, because you literally finished everything. And then you probably need to get some sleep, considering you have to go work at 10. I kind of want you to get your writing skill up. Is that too much to ask? We should do that. I feel like it's only logical. Oh, we got writer's block. You know what? I'm sorry. Normally, if we weren't so close to getting her skill up, I would say it doesn't matter. But we're so close. So I'm going to delete the moodlet. Sorry about it. And just get her skill up to level 6. And then we'll see how she's feeling from there. Okay, 95%. You're going to need to lay down before you go to work. But I at least want you to get this writing skill out of the way. Level 6 of the writing skill. Bam, boom, bam. Thank you, ma'am. Alright, reset. Maybe you do need your social. Maybe if Jack isn't busy and you can come teleport here, just quickly have some time with your horse. Maybe rub neck, tell a joke, hug. We can maybe hand feed a mandrake, because that's great. That's healthy for it. She really needs to get some sleep before work. I was hoping to work on her charisma skill, but I don't think that's going to happen. No. We live in medieval times. We're not doing the TV premiere. But yeah, because she's only at 16% of charisma. I think it's more important she gets sleep before work, because she's not going to get a promotion either way. So let's go ahead and come up here. We can teleport up here and get some sleep. And hopefully I can wake her up around like 8:30 and she'll be somewhat rested. 9 o'clock, let's get up. We are going to go ahead and go to the restroom. Wash your hands, and then we are going to go ahead and come down here. What do you want for breakfast? Oh, we have spoiled food. Hold on. Can we clean out spoiled food first? And then Frankie, you probably need to get woken up too. So let's go ahead and have you wake up. They didn't get fully rested, but they are somewhat rested. So let's let's use the restroom and then wash our hands and brush our teeth. And then we will also get some food after she cleans out the spoiled food. All right, your hygiene's good enough. Let's go. Let's go clean out the spoiled food from the fridge. Oh, the cow plant needs feeding. So when you are done keeping care of your hygiene, come feed the cow plant. All right, she is cleaning out spoiled food. So let's go ahead. Oh, we're getting a phone call from Eve. No, I don't want to join a club. I want you to open. How much food do you have left? Most of it. Okay. Grab a serving of... No, don't go to work. How's the right time for you to go to work? You know what? You're not getting a promotion anyways. You're going to get some leftover fruit salad. All right, which means you, sir, need to teleport down here to feed this cow plant. Because you're not going to have time to walk. Because that means you have work in an hour. Okay, come down here. Let's go ahead and feed the cow plant. And then we can go ahead and get leftovers. As soon as you're done eating, you need to go to work. Like I said, she's not going to get a near promotion today anyways. But I figured she at least could get to work somewhat not too late. She's only 30 minutes late. That's not the worst. Okay, he's eating. And honestly, his fun is his main concern. And there's a gramophone right here. So maybe we can listen to some... I feel like singer-songwriter would be most appropriate. So maybe we can listen to some singer-songwriter while we eat. We can get his social up at work, but this will get his fun up, at least before we go to work. I will go ahead and clean up his plate for him, so he can just worry about getting his fun up. Bam, boom, bam. Thank you, ma'am. All right. So let's go ahead and turn this off, and then we should be time to head to work. All right, let's join. I actually didn't check to see what time he gets off now, so I guess we'll do that when we load into the workplace. All right, so we are at work, and let's see, what time do we get off? We get off at 7 now, and Faye gets off at 6. So our timing of our schedules are much closer together now. I'm much happier about that. All right, but if we do a good day at work today, maybe a chance we can get a promotion, another promotion, but I'm not promising. I'm just saying we're close enough to. All right, so Ashley, let's scry for lost souls. Can we scry for lost souls? Here. Caleb, we're at work. Okay, I'm glad you had fun, but come here. I hate that, like, when you load in, there's automatically someone here. Oh my god, look at how pretty the light coming through the window while he's scouring for lost souls is. That's so pretty. But hopefully, this will help us get a promotion. Oh, this one's a different one. Soul is friends, not food. As Frankie stares into the hypnotizing swirl within the sky bowl, an alarming message is received. Lost souls are making their way into soup? How morbid. Should Frankie try to save their soul and accept that there is much more for him to learn about the inner working of Thankology? Maybe we should just accept the fate. I don't know why I chose that. I just felt like I should. Although it feels odd, Frankie understands that it's a possible natural part of the circle of death. After all, he might learn how to make this delicacy for himself one day. Frankie can't help but wonder what Pacific Soul tastes like. Maybe a little too salty after that demise. Okay, well, he didn't get a work boost. It was a funny paragraph to read. So, let's scurry for our assignment. Hopefully, we have to go straight to the place. That would be great. We have to research assignment, practice reaping first. Okay, so it's not one that we can just go straight to. Let's go to the bookshelf, and we can go ahead and research assignment, and then we can go ahead and practice reaping. All right, we can do this. We got this. So let's prep for our assignment. It wants us to perform a scythe maintenance. So let's go ahead and do that as well. Perform site maintenance. Maybe we can give a little hug to... You know what? Our flotation bar went down. Hold on. Sorry, but I need to physical intimacy. Oh, there's a place to woohoo. We can woohoo in the shower. There's a shower? Oh, there's another bathroom. Oh. Should we woohoo a Grim real quick? I mean, for some reason our romance bar is down, and I don't like that. Maybe we can woohoo a Grim real quick before we go on our vision. Be like, good luck, woohoo, before I go and collect these souls, Grim. I mean, we always have extra time anyways, so come on, Grim. Let's woohoo in the shower at work real quick. Oh my god. We're horrible. We're horrible. Alright. But I gotta get a picture of them woohooing in the work shower. I love that a Grim doesn't take off his coat when he woohoos in the shower. That's honestly kind of hilarious to me. I don't know why, but let's get this picture like this. There we go. Alright, woohoo in the shower at work, and then we'll go and travel for our job. So let's go ahead and go here, and we will travel after we woohoo with Grim at work. I mean, he literally invited us out to a bar for a date, like an hour before work. So, is woohooing him really that far off? I don't think so. Yes, I would like to travel as soon as I'm done woohooing Grim. Alright, I wonder if we're going to show up in our towel or our Grim clothes. Because I don't know how to change back into our work uniform if it doesn't automatically spawn us in our work uniform. So I am curious. Okay, so it did put us back in our Grim outfit. Okay, but it says, sometimes reapers have to deal with the emotional side of death. You've been tasked to handle the emotional reaping, which comes with heavy burden of loved ones crying to receive the deceased. You will need to listen to plea before deciding to claim the soul. Choose wisely. Okay, well, there's a bunch of cats. Who is dead? Tayaki and Valentina. I'm assuming there are a couple that have a bunch of cats. Okay. Well, what does it want us to do first? It says take a witness statement. Okay, so let's go ahead and take the witness statement. What we got going on here. Now we have to keep in mind, oh, this is Katrina's house. That's why there's so many cats. But let's investigate. We have to keep in mind that Grim doesn't like losing his souls, and we're trying to get a promotion. Normally I would be on the person who is losing the person's side, but I think we have to be on Grim's side. So let's see what happens here. Determine cause of death. Okay, let's go ahead and check position of body. Check position of limbs. Check pulse. Check temperature. We can check pockets. Alright, so that'll be good for us to start out with. Frankie is making small deaths towards the cause of death. We got it. We got it. Determine the cause of death. I want to see what it is. I'm actually curious. Alright, come on. Kill another killer rabbit. I'm surprised these cats didn't kill the rabbit. Okay, but we have to listen to a plea. So, does someone just come up and start pleading? Do you have the plea headline? Yeah, it has plea. But yet you're playing on the computer. Alright, but this is our first time listening to a plea. Let's see what she has to say. Oh, is she being angry towards us? Or is she being nice? She looks mad. I'm very confused. Okay. Choose to receive or collect. The Sims pleading the life to be saved. Your decision cannot be undone. I'm collecting the soul. Sorry. I don't know if we were supposed to collect the soul, but I think he would collect the soul. He wants to make Grim happy. Oh, nope. She is devastated. But we are happy. So I guess that was worth it because he looks very excited. Very excited. Okay. But let's go ahead and go collect her soul. Attempt to collect soul like Grim. He is rejecting them like Grim, and he is going to collect her like Grim. in front of all of these cats. Because I know Katrina's here to keep care of the cats. If the cats wouldn't have an owner to keep care of them afterwards, I probably would have taken the plea. But since Katrina's here, Katrinax is here, I'm collecting the soul. Alright, we have to get to know the witness and request a reaping review. I'm not going to request the reaping review from the person we said no to. I just feel like that's not going to go well. So we can... Why aren't we able to get it from her? We can get to know a witness at least. I guess do a friendly introduction. Come do a friendly introduction to Vivina here. We can go ahead and console about death. Maybe he's a little nicer to her. Maybe interests. I just want to get to know. Small talk, get to know. And then can we ask for a reaping review? I don't know why we can't. It's a little annoying. Okay, come here. Find someone else. Well, we can request a reaping review on the actual gravestone. So I guess the person who died can give us a reaping review. Maybe. If it lets us. Why can't we go inside and do a reaping review on the headstone? There we go. It was already requested. Oh, we got it. I just didn't see it. Deceased review. It felt good about the level of service despite the circumstances. Alright, and now for our last task, we must deliver to the family and soothe a witness. I guess we'll soothe her again. Let's go ahead and soothe her because we like her better than the other girl apparently. Maybe if she asked, we would have said yes. Alright. But I think on that note, it is time for us to return to the office. Fantastic. And we're going to get another promotion. It wants us to release a soul. So we'll go ahead and release soul into the netherworld. Let's see. We have till 7 o'clock until we have to go home. I guess we could work on our logic skill again. Might as well. So let's go ahead and read the logic skill book. And maybe we can get up that last skill towards what we were set out to do today. And then we'll only have 3 more skills we have to get to level 10. Have no idea what skills I want them to be yet, quite honestly, but we'll figure something out. We are already almost done with the book. That's crazy. Did we get our skill up? Wait, are we reading the wrong book? Logic skill level 3. That's the highest we can get. Why didn't it get our skill up? It literally didn't get our skill up. Wait, I'm confused. If we're at level 4, why wouldn't we get... That's the highest book they allow. Well, there was no other way to get the logic skill up here without going into cheats and buying a chessboard. So I guess I'll take it. But that is actually really annoying. Okay. Well, I guess it's about time to go home. Our sister should already be at home. Let's see, how does she do at work today? She's in the green. I think when we get home, she's charisma and writing. So I think before we end the episode, we're probably going to go ahead and finish off her charisma and writing skill. And then with Frankie, I can try to finish off his logic skill. And then we'll probably end the episode when they go to bed. So let's go ahead and fast forward through the rest of the day of him being here. He's kind of just standing around. I guess he could have took care of his needs, but it's fine. We made $1,144, including a $1,896 bonus. And we're now going to be getting paid $158 per hour. And we are a nether tether. I kind of like that, nether tether. So I think this should be level 7. Let me check. Because I'm pretty sure we started out on level 5 and we got 2 promotions today. So we should be on level 7 now. Alright, yep, we are level 7. And it looks like we already have the only task, which is just to get the Thankology skill to level 5. We are now on opposite schedules than our sister again. We have to go in from 5 p.m. to 1 a.m. But he, I think, should go ahead. First of all, check on his cow plant. And also, you, ma'am, should probably check on your gardening. Oh, we have a contagious spread. Ooh. Yeah, I don't want to deal with that. Can I just delete that? I'm sorry. I haven't made a video on elements yet. That's like one of my next videos I'm going to be making. But I don't want to deal with it until I deal with it there. Okay, but let's harvest all. Do any of them need... Okay, none of them need watering or weeding or anything. So we can harvest our plants and at least get our skill up. And then they both are tired and need to keep care of their needs. But I do, like I said, want them to work a little bit on their skills before I ended the episode. So maybe right quick we can have a meal together. So she can harvest her plants and then we can more choices. Let's see. Let's go ahead and pull out this stuff. And then it only has 2 hours left. If we hurry, we should be fine. So that means you need to come directly in and grab a serving. And then they can each probably use the restroom as well. If we can't get her logic or her writing skill up, we can at least get her charisma skill up. How about when you're done, you go use the restroom, which I don't want to set up until after they get done eating. Okay, we just got the horse in here with us again. I don't know why the horse likes being in the kitchen so much. But look at the way he's looking at that food. He's like, give me that food. Give me that food, boy. Give me that food. I don't know. I did promise we would interact with him again before the end of the episode. So maybe she can discuss the origins of the universe, whisper to, tell a joke. She can be social with him. She doesn't have to ride him every day. But, let's at least be social with her horse. Oh, she's going to put down her food to do it. That's lame. Okay, well, eat when you're done. And then... Grim, or I keep calling him Grim. Frankie, who's in a Grim costume, finish your food, please, so I can go ahead and have you go to the restroom. All right. Oh, wait, we got a phone call. Yeah, you can come hang out. That's fine. I'm gonna be working on stuff. So, Frankie, are you about done? You're full. Put down your plate. Let's go ahead and go up here and go to the restroom. I want to go ahead and get your logic skill up. So I guess you can come here and this will get your fun up too, I'm pretty sure. So we can go ahead and play this. And then you also need to use the restroom. I will have you clean up your dish and then come up here and use the restroom. I guess I can teleport her after she finishes her dish. Okay, use... And maybe we'll just take a brush shower. And then, like I said, I needed her to get up her charisma skill. So I guess while we're in the bathroom, we can go ahead and use this practicing speech. And at least get that up before she crashes out if we can't completely get her writing skill up. We can possibly still work on the writing skill. I don't know. But I'm mainly concerned about getting his logic skill up, because I really want to do that for his soul's journey. So he is 41% there. So I think we can do it, because he's only in the yellow in his tiredness right now. So let's go ahead. Oh, it looks like Lilith is coming to join us. Hi. Oh, she looks sad. Wait, hold on. Can we... Maybe he would be too awkward to comfort her, but we could ask her to join. So let's go ahead and get our logic skill up. Okay, you are getting your logic skill up. The bar went away for a minute. I was very concerned. I was like, you are still getting it up, right? And you're still getting up your charisma skill. So I'm just going to fast forward this and see which one gets their skill up first. I'm assuming it's going to be her charisma skill. I'm assuming. But it's taking longer than I expected. Alright, I love that you're here, Lilith, but you are really distracting us. And he is so tired. He is so tired. Oh my goodness. Logic skill is 58% though. Okay, I'm sorry, Lilith. I think you're really nice and all, but can you go home? Can you go home so I can focus on this? Alright, and charisma skill is almost to level 2. So let's go ahead and get this skill up. Perfect. She is tired. She does have work at 10 next episode. But since this next episode's problem, I'm thinking maybe perhaps I can get her to work on her writing skill just a little bit. I don't expect her to get it to level 7, but I would like to get it at least 30% before she goes to bed. So I'm going to go ahead and teleport here. The ladder likes to be weird. And then we can sit here after we teleport. There we go. All right, go ahead and sit here. Practice writing. You are working on your logic skill. I know you're so tired, but you don't have to go to work till 5 p.m. So if we could just get this skill up, we would have gotten so much progress with our soul's journey, I feel like. I mean, getting 10 skills up to level 5 is hard work. It's hard work. Play chess until you get your skill up. I know you're super tired, but I think you can do it. And whenever he goes to bed, I'll send her to bed because he's almost there. He's almost there. We just got 99%. There we go. Logic skill level 5. Okay, I know you're so tired. So I will go ahead. All your other needs are good. I'll actually just teleport you. So let's go ahead and reset and go ahead and teleport you to bed so we can go ahead and end the episode. So let's go ahead and go to sleep. So I'll go ahead and reset you. Have you go down to your bedroom because all your other needs are good. And you do have to go to work at, remind myself again, 10 a.m. So you do actually need the sleep. And Jack is sad, but I'm going to cheat need, make happy. Well, actually, hold on. She's super tired, but I feel like she's been super irresponsible about not cleaning up the poop. So maybe she would remember real quick, be like, oh, right quick, I should probably clean up poop. So let's teleport down here and clean up manure. Well, at least clean up the front yard and the horse area. I mean, we don't have a ranch hand to do it. Oh, there is one right there. I was about to say, I could swore there was one over there. But I think that's all the piles of poop. And then after that, she can go ahead and head on back to sleep. But with that note, I think I'm going to end this episode here. I know it's probably a bit of a longer episode than normal. I did play through 3 days. Typically, I play through 2 days. But I was really determined to get him at least 2 promotions. I did want to get the writing skill done, but that just didn't happen. But we're so close. We are 21% to level 7. And then after that, we'll only have 1 tier of the Ghost Historian aspiration, which is the one we're on now. And we'll just have to write a horror book and earn royalties from publishing books. So that's not bad, though I haven't had her writing books yet. So I might think about writing some extra books, because I don't know if it's going to be like a certain amount of simoleons. It doesn't tell me yet, unfortunately. Oh, are you cleaning it up one at a time? Please tell me you're not. Okay, I think she cleaned it all up. Oh, she's emptying the trash. Oh, well, this is a way to end a note. We have a burglar who's not Robin Banks. It's Thurzel Taylor. Okay, well, hold on. I don't know why you decided to empty the trash and keep yourself awake, but I guess it's a good thing you did. Who has the most fitness skill here? Because she has level 4 and you have level 5. Okay, so you need to wake up. You need to wake up, and we are going to... She doesn't know that people here can teleport. So we are going to get our butt out of bed, teleport down to her, and automatically, in our pajamas, beat up the burglar. Like, burglar, you ain't breaking into my house tonight. No, boy. No, boy. We got fitness skill level 5. And I love how she's just, like, taking the trash all the way out to the trash can. She's like, oh, just a casual robber. My brother will handle it. Oh, there she goes. Now she reacts. All right. But do we win the fight is the question. Oh, and we totally do. Okay, you need to, confront the burglar Oh, is she leaving? Wait, I think she left. All right, I think that's a pretty good note to end on. Honestly, they're both tired. They both need to go to bed. I don't know why she ended up staying awake to clean out the trash can, give us enough time to see that burglar, but I'm kind of glad she did because that gave it a fun ending to the episode. But anyway, guys, I think I'm going to end this one here. Next episode, we will start out in the morning when they are getting ready for work, or at least when she is getting ready for work. So anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, and do all that awesome stuff because you guys are awesome people. I'll see you next time. All right,